This has been one eventful survey, huh? It sure has. One that took us to every corner of Lentil.
Thank you.
None of it would have happened without the three of you. I can't thank you enough for all your hard work. What did Rita and Phil do? We found even more topics begging to be studied. Well, I'm sticking around to help. I was hoping you would. And I'm sure your research is just getting started. Speaking of which, weren't you going to explain your new idea, Professor?
I remember.
Oh, yes, I was. Let me tell you about course scores. They're a system I devised to measure how thoroughly you can research a course in a single outing. Quality counts here, but so does quantity. Try to photograph as many Pokemon as you can. If you use the online internet feature, which I will never do, you can see your ranking for your course scores too. And wasn't there one more piece of good news?
Yeah.
Ah, you must mean burst mode. That's a new feature I had the professor add to your research cameras. If you turn it on, your camera will take multiple photos in quick succession with one press of the shutter.
Another thing.
You can turn it on and off from the settings menu. Give it a shot, it should come in handy.
Wow.
Man, Professor, you're almost as cool as my mentor. Wait, one sec. I'm going out on an expedition.
Now.
You stinky nerd. Now go on and get back to building your personal photo decks. Enjoy! What you humming about and why you staring at me? Okay, so what's the good news you were talking about? Oh, I bet you're itching to know. You're the one who brought it up.
All right.
All right, fair point, damn. Anyway, I got the professor to let us go check out the reef in the evening. Whoa, nice! Right? I can't wait to see the sunset over the reef. It's gonna be breathtaking.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll make for some sweet photos. I call first trip. Hey, no fair! Joke's on you, nerds. I'm going first. I'm always first.
Professor.
Oh, you look really happy. Did something good happen?
Oh,
Oh, there you are. Excellent timing.
here's the thing.
You see, I was re-examining the results of our survey so far, and I found new teleportation points. Did you now? One of them is near the jungle on Belsuvlia Island. The other is on Voluka Island, just beyond the desert.
Yay!
Awesome, but haven't we already researched those islands?
All right now.
Well, that's the exciting thing about research like this. You can discover something new every ding-dang day. I'd imagine the ecosystems on the same island would be similar to each other, but you never know. Well, we'll be the ones looking into it. That's right, I'm counting on you.
That's right.
I've heard one of these places might be a bit nostalgic for me. I think this will turn out to be a really fun expedition. What you talking about, Todd? All right, I'm gonna take a ton of photos there too. What you talking about, Todd, with us nostalgic for you, huh? The heck and heck's that all about? Fascinating stuff. Oh, dang, that's actually a really cool filter. All right, so hey, your brains just might not be totally scrambled, actually. So we're kind of in the future, sort of, but not really. Depends on how you interpret things. I've beaten the game, but I'm showing you this now because I'd like the Let's Play to end on the credits. But as it turns out, I unlocked like at least 2, sort of 3 levels by beating the game. And, you know, I want the game to end on the credits, so we're gonna do this now. Let's start out with the reef, yeah? Evening reef. What on earth will we find in the evening reef? That's the real question. One of many murals that people of Lentil left all over the region over around 2,000 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to read that? Too bad. Damn modern video games and our lack of loading screens. Hoopstiff goes there.
Look at that sunset.
Oh, those are
I
Inkays.
told you it was gonna be gorgeous.
I never doubted you. That was never a thing that I was going to do. We've got Wingle. So many Wingles. What's that? Oh, that's just Inkay again. All right. Well, what if I were to, you know, is that a Squirtle? Is that a Squirtle boy? It's a Squirtle boy! That's a Squirtle boy! Heck yeah! And I see you over there making your bubble. I see you making your bubbles all adorable. Heck yeah! Friggin' nice! What? Oh, you want me to look inside there? There seems to be something big inside this big old whirlpool. All right. What if I just keep chucking stuff? I'm seeing multiple whale lords over there. That's kind of nutty. I am throwing so much stuff into this whirlpool, and it is accomplishing nothing. I've chosen to give up, and instead, oh, it's taking a snooze. How cute. What was that? I heard something go splish splash taking a bath. What's going down? What's going down in this funky town? Who's splashing at me? Aw, look at the lad. Look at that majestic creature. I love it. Okay, we also got a bunch of drift blim. Unnecessary, but neat.
Whoa, really?
All right, we seem to be kind of caught on a whale lord, though. Let's maybe go around on that one. Oh, manner of Inkay. What you doing over there, you goober? Eh? Oh, wow, you're actually eating it. Okay, sweet. That's a good photo for me. Thank you. That's going to be some good points. Yo! It's Primarina. I'm finding 2 water starters all up in here. Aw, cute. That's so pretty. Oh, that's absolutely delightful. Hello. Ah, joke's on you. I got a good photo of you diving into the water. Haha. You thought you were escaping my shutterfingers. You were wrong. Now that's a solid set of pics right there. Very nice. Yep, there you go. There's a substandard Mantine photo, too. For the boys back home. And what are you up to? Huh? Man, my throwing arm is butts. What are we looking at? What's going down? Let's see. It looks like there's something in the blue hole. Wow, the blue hole, you say? We're all very impressed by the blue hole. Oh, oh, hang on. I see you over there, Lapras. I had some pretty mediocre photos of Lapras on the Nintendo 64 game, but not here. Here, we're getting the good stuff. We're getting the good stuff here. What are you looking for? What's going on? Let's see. Other Pokemon also love the sound of Lapras's gentle singing. Yeah, I bet it does. Hello. Hello, cute. Adorable. Absolutely love it. What is the point of this feature? It does nothing. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Lots of fantastic Lapras photos. I can be very happy about that. Wait a second. Clamperl, you're open! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can just barely see the little pink nub that's all up in your existence. Finally. It might be ridiculously far away, but whatever, man. It totally counts. It totally honkin' counts, I say. And you better believe I'm friggin' out of here. Woo! Alrighty. We got some goods. Some real solids. 9 Pokemons, but I mean, check this out, alright? Okay, so I got Inkay and, oh, I thought, alright, well, these are terrible, but sure, here you go, I guess. Nothing good on Wingull, but when it comes to Squirtle, we got them bubbles. We got them bubbles up in there. Also, that should be a better Whale Lord. You can see its face. Let's see. But that's such a solid photo, though. Right? Like, this is good. But this is a dive-in shot. It's all big and clear and cool. These are going to score even worse, and that's honestly kind of funny to me. I won't lie to you. Let's see. Let's go with that one. Try to get as much Lapras in the photo as humanly feasible. Or Laprusily feasible. I'm not exactly sure on the terminology here. Regardless, terrible photo, but a new photo. It's the Squirtin' Boy!
Perfect timing.
The Squirtle the turtle. Yeah, all right, silver. I'll accept it.
Nice work.
Now that's gotta be better, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You can actually see the Ding Dang's face. But look at that! That's a majestic action shot. You may call it 1 star, but I call it fantastic. Yeah! All right! That's what I wanted.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Sometimes I get a little bit like come on, man. But okay, you know when it's actually rewarded, I appreciate it. The fact that this is a better photo, wow. All right, yep, we'll take that. We'll roll with it. It's only marginally better, but it's still better. And that is objectively hilarious.
By the way.
Yeah, I hear your course scores. Don't be with all that mess. Yeah, all right. Look, I don't need these metrics, all right? It's entirely unnecessary. I already feel inadequate 9 times out of 10. I don't need a numerical score to, explicitly hammer home the point. That's all I'm saying. Heh. Hanny ding dang who. All right. That's the familiar place. Let's go and check out some of these here new locales. Yes, yes. Let's see, the Mighty Wide River. It's nutrient rich. But what will we find? That's what we're here to discover. It's the Belsilviars. It has a warm climate and has abundant water. As does most places. Anyway. Huh.
This stream's a tributary.
Anyway, hello, Magikarp.
It'll take you to the main river.
Ooh, hi, Beautifly. I thought that might have been a Pokemon, but nope, it's just a plant. It was just a plant. This place isn't the same, but it definitely does give me flashbacks to the jungle area in the first game. All right, so far I am not seeing much of anything. All right, there's a bunch of Apom. Ooh, a Metapod! That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. What just popped out and made a loud noise at me? Oh my god! Hello? Why do I hear something that sounds like somebody saying bark, bark, bark? The hell's going on around these here parts? Oh! Since when is that the noise that Psyduck makes? And why was a bunch of Apom harassing it? That's just peculiar is what that is. Sorry, I never in a million years expected that to be the noise a Psyduck makes. I'm used to the anime, or failing that, you know, it could have been like an actual duck noise. Toucanon! Nice to get a photo of you not asleep. Although I do have to ask, why do you always look so pissed off? Atropius! Wow! Looks like there's something behind that waterfall. Yeah, probably. We'll never know. Is that? Wow! The Pokemon with a banana neck beard. You never see anybody talk about this thing. And admittedly for kind of good reason. It's weird, but you know, it's out there doing its best. Yeah, there you go. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Whoa, we got Swamperts. We got so many Swamperts. It's a coronation. Hey, wake up for me, boyo. Hey, wake up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, I mean, be mildly perturbed. Was I wrong when I read that this thing was supposed to wake up sleeping Pokemon? There's a better Psyduck. Oh, it's checking out all the butterflies. Understandable, little lad. Understandable. All right, I'm glad I was able to get a better Psyduck photo at least. You go ahead and have yourself a great day, Psyduck. We're all happy to see you. Now, what do we have over yonder? Oh, more birds! Hello. And a Sobble? And Grookey? Dang! Dang! I wonder what generation was coming out when this game did. Whoa! Whoop! All right, down we go. Well, Feraligatr, I see you again. Hey! Peek yon peepers out. Oh, he's just leaves. Oh, well, that's adorable. Huh? Oh! Psyduck, he's vibing! Psyduck, this feels like a really good way to get eaten by a Feraligatr, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know if you, oh, hello. I don't know if you, that's the play, my guy. I don't know if that was the call. I really don't. Well, all right then. There was a lot of Pokemon I was not expecting running around these here parts. Very cool. I approve of all of that mess. Okay, so let's dig around. Nah, Magikarp is good. Metapod, we got Metapod. You want Feraligatr? Oh, you know I got Feraligatr. You know he's just chilling out in the waters. Let's see. Well, I already have a diamond, so no. That's a 4-star? All right, whatever. I ain't here to judge. And those are already good, but we got Sobble. And let's see. We need quality Psyduck. And quality Psyduck means maxin and relaxin in the pool. And I honestly like that one better. Not all of the photos I submit to the professor need to be ones immediately after I throw an apple at their head.
All right.
All right. It's not a great Metapod photo, but it's definitely a photo of a Metapod. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Now, look at that. Look at that Feraligatr. Look at this boy. Look at this lad. All right, I thought it was a little better than that, but okay, whatever. If you're gonna be all judgy, I suppose.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I'd say it was better than a lot of other photos I've taken of different things, but fine. All right, what about Swampert? Why do you dislike anytime I take a photo of something that's swimming? When I'm underwater, apparently it's totally fine, but when it's actually just skimming over the surface, ugh, I'm going to have to reduce points on that one. Man! To heck with you and all you stand for as a professor.
A new discovery.
At least they kind of like the Psyduck. Did better than I thought it would. Alrighty then. And shabambo. Okay. Took a lot of work to get to level 2 on that one. Boy, howdy. Stop saying new record. I set the record. It's not a new record if there was never a record in the first place. Absolutely redonkulous. You're making me look like a fool over here. I say. Simple as that. All right, so we checked out that really cool, river. So where's the last place we're gonna be hanging out? It's gonna be the Badlands. Ooh. How bad are these lands, I'm left to ponder? What creatures will we see running about, making their way in the world today? Oh, apparently it's a Tepig. We've got Tepig up in here. Up in here, up in here. And a Diglett!
This is certainly a
Oh, Diglett tried to get away from me and it didn't work. It didn't work.
Look, already there are Pokemon you haven't encountered yet.
Indeed. Tepig. Yeah, there you go. All right. Kind of bothers me that it looks like you're wearing a diaper. There's Hippodon. I don't need it, but I got it. Ah, that Diglett thought it was slick. It wasn't. Also, that is one precarious boulder. Whoa! Hello? Might I inquire what's going on over there? Yeah, I would like to not, whoa. Okay. Pondering whether or not that was a good call.
Awesome!
Not sure about that one, but okay, okay, all right. Woo, Crystal! We got the big hermit crab buddy! The hermit crab boy! Anyway, what are we looking for here? More nonsense? The sweet scent seems to be coming from the sand around here. Well, I have orbs and I have apples. Is there anything else that you might want? Because I got nothing else for you here. The bubbling water seems to be connected to another geyser. Is the goal here to try to plug up all the holes so that something will pop out at the end? I could see that. Although, I've got no idea what it could be. Oh, ow. Why you gotta shake your bum at me like that? Yo! That's a much better photo. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting some goods. We're getting some goods. And joke's on you, Diglett. I already got a good photo. Swalot! Dang! And a coughing, too! Nice! Very, very cool. Like I said, man, they just keep busting out more Pokemon that I never thought I would see. I love it. I really do. All right, what are we looking for here? A crystal. Chemicals from the poison swamp have crystallized over many long years. Boy howdy, am I really glad that I'm in a protective bubble right now. This seems very unhealthy. Nice to get a couple extra Pokemon of the poison sort in my photos, though. This hole spouts noxious gas. Yeah, most holes spout noxious gas, dude. That's not special. Yeah, something probably did land there. We may never know, though. All right. Fire starters be hanging out again. Acting like they're better than us. They're not. Probably bonding over the fact that they're both firefighting. Again, it's not special. You're nothing special, man. Who was peeking their gigantic head through there? Oh, 'twas Onyx. Hello, lad. Very nice to see you. Onyx burrowed all the holes in the cliff face. Dang, it's been very busy. I'm proud of it. I almost whacked a mole. Would have been dope, man. It would have been mad dope, and you can't even say that it wouldn't have been. Fascinating. Alright. Well, I already got a good photo of you, my guy. We already got a solid one. You don't even need to worry. Alrighty. I'd say we did acceptable. Very, very acceptable. Yeah, nope, not beating that first one. I'm glad I was actually able to hit the button fast enough. That was almost a serious situation. There you go, and there's Crustle. Apparently I never got a 1-star on the Torchic. That's interesting. All right, let's get you all up in there. There you go, lads. And, oh yeah, there you are. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And we're already good with Onyx. We don't need to worry about that any. We've already got that one entirely solid. It's completely rocking on. No problems. Check out the Diggy Boy!
Discovery.
Can you dig it? Well, you should have dug it. Dig dug. Regardless, check that out. It's a whole ass pig. And a whole ass pig's ass. Yeah, I knew you'd say that was diamond. I wish I could have saw its derpy looking face, but hey, Crustle is Crustle, man. Crustle is Crustle.
Nice work.
And you can quote me on that one. And that's a good photo. What more could I have done to make that better? You know, it would be nice if he actually gave me some constructive criticism.
Nice work.
What about you? That's a diamond. Yeah, okay. Look at it, stewing in its own filth. What an absolute legend.
A new discovery. Nice work.
And yep. I'm sure there's some fancy method in order to get that thing, you know, out in the open or something. Ooh, that just might be my lowest scoring photo ever. But no, I think I hit a 1500 at one point. Regardless. Them lands was so bads. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. Wow, what an absolutely atrocious record.
Excellent.
Like, that is just factually terrible. Absolute garbage. Wow. All right, okay. Well, before we jump ourselves straight all up into my comparative past for the finale of the final Illumnia Pokemon,
Oh, really?
how about we head into the lab very briefly and instead check out, you know, the photo decks and all that jazz. We never did that, so like, why not, right? Like, check out all this mess. Check out all the Pokemon I done take photos of. Not bad, I think. Let's see. Let's take a gander. Like, look at that, look at Mawile. Noteworthy behavior, you know it. Caption? Sure, I'll caption it. I'll caption it. I got something better for you, because it's a sassy lassie. That's what that Mawile is. Heck yeah. Okay, you want some photo editing up in here? Okay, I can have a lot of fun with stuff. Let's see some filters. Got black and white. There you go, whoa. Well, I appreciate that you can affect the strength on that one. My goodness. My goodness. There you go. Ugh. Fisheye lens. Did you just say womp womp? Dang. With the fisheye lens, man, haven't you heard? Split into 16. Yeah, there we go. Get these printed out at your local Blockbuster, why don't you? Okay, well that's just a full-on mosaic. And that just looks like you printed it with your Game Boy printer. These filters are a little silly. These filters are a little silly! But there we go, hang on. We'll resize that. Because Mawile deserves only the best, y'all. Only the absolute best. Because it is an absolute shining star, and you know it. So, and you know what? We're gonna give it some ice cream too. There you go. That's how you do it. We could, sure, we'll put it in a frame. Why not? Yep. That's what we're going with. Boom. And now I guess I've got that saved somewhere. Whatever. Oh, how very, very silly indeed. Man, there were so many great Pokemon in this game. I love it. Oh, so many good times. So many good times. All right, so if that's the photo decks, then what was this about? Like my place? What's that all about? Huh? Huh? You mind giving me a little bit of info? What, my space? What's inside my space anyway? Oh, gotcha. Really, that's the best photo I've taken? I have a hard time believing that. All right, tell you what. Did I never get an ice type thing? Oh, well, that's a massive, no, wait, there it is. Ice type, because that's the best type. Heck yeah, you know it. Research titles? Let's see. What would be the best research title for me, given the ones that I've got? God, there are a lot of titles I did not get. Dang. Dang. Let's see. I already have an ice icon. I don't need ice collector, too. I do be a trainee, though. I am a professional. I am the most profesh. Oh, you don't actually get to pick these out. They're just achievements. I thought you like slapped them on or something, you know? Ooh, my research log. I see. Almost been playing for 10 full hours. 64. Oh, that's the perfect number to end it on. Absolutely. I mean, it's not going to be that way forever, but by your perspectives, it will be. Very nice. Lots of photos. I've only traveled almost 8 miles. Are you serious with that? That's absurd. That is absolutely redonkulous. Scans run, fluff fruit thrown, over 1,000. 64 melodies played. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna go with parents. I'm spelling it so wrong that, okay, no, hang on. There we go. Supposedly, the best. Apparently, that's supposedly the best photo I've taken. I mean, it is a pretty good photo, but I don't know. My best ever? Seems a little strange to me. That's all I'm saying. I've saved no photos to my album. All I've got is this now. Hell yeah. Well, all right then. That's more than enough gallivanting about like an absolute doofus. Have fun watching me attempt to take a photo of the final Illumina Pokemon. And even though I'm gonna say it during the credits, I'm gonna say it again. This game is wonderful. I loved it. I'll see you guys later, or more in a second. Time is weird, but I'm out! All right, we are officially taking on bets. What on earth could possibly be at the very tip top of this temple? I'm currently thinking one of the Reggies. Perhaps maybe Regigigas. I don't know. I just feel like it needs to be something big and grand, and obviously a legendary would make the most sense at the end of this entire expedition, right? And I mean, like, we're not going into space, so, you know, that obviously makes Rayquaza and Deoxys and Mew and Mewtwo and, I guess, Genesect, if you want to count that. You could. Like, that stuff probably isn't going to work, so it's got to be something that dwells in a temple. And, you know, the Reggies are just most primarily known for that. I guess it could also be one of the legendary boys. I'd be okay with that. I'm curious. I very much am. Now watch and be astounded as it ends up being, I don't know, a Dunsparce for some reason. A really big Dunsparce. I mean, I sass, but honestly, I'm perfectly open to that possibility. It doesn't have to be a legendary, I'm just assuming it will be. The heck's living in here? Oh, a tree.
Looks like that's the source of the reading, but it's very faint.
Xerneas, maybe?
What is that anyway?
It's a tree. I thought you were a professor. You don't know about trees? Yeah. A very, very shiny tree.
Incredible! This reading is off the charts.
Yeah, I have eyes. And I totally was. All right. We've got Space Deer. Let's go. It's majestic as heck. Let's freaking do this. Hey, how's it going? No, but why though?
That was it. The final Illumina Pokemon we've been searching for. Go get him.
I'm gonna try. Why? You know, if we didn't just stand around gawking like a moron for about 13 seconds there, we totally could have taken multiple pictures. Really solidly good ones, too. Now we're gonna have to play some big old cat and mouse game with a deer. Ha! I can only assume I need to chuck these. Ha! Yeah! It's giving me Mew flashbacks. I gotta, like, slap you. I gotta slap that orb around with what is basically the Pester Ball analog, essentially. Come on, where you at? Oh God, bad time for a tingle in my throat. Hoomstiff! Hoomstiff! Get over here! Stop that!
What would happen if you hit that glow with an Illumina orb?
Gee, I don't know. Let's find out. Poindexter. Ah! Oh, come on. That was a solid one. I am trying so hard. This is why I always got picked last in sports. Among about 1,000 other things. Ah! Oh, come on. You moved at the last possible second. This isn't getting... Oh. Come on. I gotta hit it at least once. You gotta be kidding me with it. Come on. Sit still, orb. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You have got to be kidding me with that. That was stupid. Come on. I see you over there. Hanging out in the briny deep. I see it. I see you. Just because my aim is atrocious doesn't mean I don't have functioning eyes. Those were also solid. What, because you were underwater? I see you. I see you. Okay, whatever. That's a photo's a photo. I see you over there.
Awesome.
Okay, no. Hold still, you dingus. Now what? What are we looking at? What? All right. Cool, an ancient ruin, or a mural, or whatever. It's got Xerneas. I don't care. Good sir, I don't give a dippin' dot. The dots be dippin', but I be not slippin'. Let me tell you that much. You mind getting yourself back over here, deer of life? Mind showing me them big old antlers of yours? Or are we gonna just do this whole trying to throw balls at another ball thing? God, I honestly thought slapping Mew around with those things was really hard. So many of my shots were fine, but then he just freaking juck and jived his way all around town. Like, boom, it was perfectly lined up, and he swerves! Just an immediate swerve, an erratic mess! Gotta be kidding me with this. What? What the heck is over there that's so dang interesting? That's a hole. You want to throw fruit down that hole? I'll do it. Ah! I found you! Ah! It's weird. It's kind of weird that throwing fruit down the hole made a difference, though. I'm not 100% sure what the deal with that was. Also, I panicked and threw another apple instead of the Illumina orb. This is getting frustrating. It's getting frustrating and more than a little bit stupid. I'm pretty sure I do have a photo that counts. I was just... Come on, can we not end this on a complete and utter whimper? I think that's exactly what we're doing. I botched that to high heavens. Man, I went through all the trouble to get you here. I don't know why you gotta be so disagreeable. Take a picture! Take the picture, dumbass! Do it! Take the picture! Snap, snap! Click, click, snap, snap! Bada, bada, bap, bap! Let's go! Come on! Oh! Just take the photo! It's looking right at you! It nodded approvingly! You just stood there! Just stood there! Just take the shot! It's a tree again!
What just happened?
I don't know!
Let's talk about it once you're back.
Should we, though? I don't know if we should. This was humiliating. I'm a photographer, not a freaking pitcher for the baseball team of your choice. I can't think of any. Why am I suffering from my bad hand-eye coordination? Again, I am supposed to take photos, not be good at aiming. Well, good news, Professor Mir. I have a very choice photo of its ass. Something, I guess. Cutscene power to the max, man. Or rather, cutscene incompetence.
Excellent.
Yep, that is Xerneas, all right.
Nice work.
You Really gonna call that a goddamn diamond tier photo? Okay. Sure. I felt that was like a massive, massive screw up, but whatever. Sure. If you're content, I guess I'll force myself to be too. Golly. All right. Maybe research level 2 will make that damn orb move around a little slower. Yeah. By the way, oh, you got something to report, do you? Is that what you got? All right. Fine. I'm listening. And I just slammed the heel of my foot on my chair and it hurt really bad. Ah. Xerneas. All right, fine. I mean, at the end of the day, the game says I got a good photo, so I did. The end. I win. I knew it. We were right to believe there was another Illumnia Pokemon. There sure was. The mural was spot on. Granted, we didn't know the mural was a thing. Yes, which raises the question. Did things really happen the way the mural depicts them? Maybe Xerneas called out to the others for help. So they could make a barrier or something to stop the meteorite. A barrier big enough to cover the whole Lentil region? Hell, why not the entire Earth? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Xerneas is only the god of life. Like, the entire whole-ass god of life. You know, all life on the planet. And you're trying to tell me that you have a hard time with assistance. And in fact, you don't believe that the Pokemon that reign supreme over the very conceptual building blocks of life and existence itself, with assistance, could not create a barrier to save a single continent. Not even a single continent. 2 mini continents and several islands. Are you serious? Give the Pokemon that created all of the things that we know a little bit of credit. Man, I don't know. I don't know if Arceus could drive a stick shift. Like, come on. Yeah. It's gotta be what happened. That'd mean the people who built the ruins long ago helped the Illumnia Pokemon too. You're a terrible professor. But the meteorite came 2,000 years ago. Shouldn't Xerneas have awakened long before now? I think stopping that meteorite probably took just about everything it had. So much so that it's still tired after a 2,000-year nap. Xerneas is the most relatable Pokemon.
So,
when do you think that mural was made, anyway? Oh, I wager probably the 1980s. Wait, what?
Also,
and who do you think made it? Well, damn. You're asking me a bunch of questions I didn't even ponder.
well,
Yeah, I got nothing. Wait. Why is it you were able to meet those Illumnia Pokemon? Everybody stop scrutinizing my lack of ability as a professor, and instead, let's all talk about this different thing. Clearly, I am the chosen one. Huh.
you guys get it, right?
No.
Get what?
Of course.
So obvious.
Yeah, dogs. It's my natural charisma.
It's so simple. Do you really not know, Professor? Pokemon can tell when someone really loves them. And they return that love right back. Right?
Yep, it's the power of friendship or some crap. Let's go with that. Hell yeah.
That must be from a study I haven't read yet.
We have got to get you out of the lab more often.
Why'd that Starly steal that photo? Why you do this thing? An unimpressive photo finish, everyone. That, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, was new Pokemon Snap. I loved it. I really, 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 really super duper ultra mega loved it. I really did. I'm upset that it took me so ding dang long to finally get around to playing it. The original Pokemon Snap was always a childhood favorite of mine. I could never in a million years explain to you why taking photos of Pokemon at all is any fun. I don't know. Like, I think this is just something that you're either going to get or you're not. Like, you just, yeah, no, I totally get it. That's cool and awesome, and I love it. Or you're just like, this is confusing and boring and repetitive. What is the games? What is the fun times? I understand both viewpoints. I totally do. But from my viewpoint, this was just a whole lot of fun. And I'm still, to this very day, flabbergasted that they dang near decided, yeah, all right, sure, we'll make a sequel to a Nintendo 64 game, like 20-something years later. Why not? I appreciate that they're using all of my better shots. It's actually making it seem like I knew what I was doing. Regardless, this was fun. I loved it. I got as many things as I possibly could, and I'm satisfied. I'll still, I'll probably, derp about on my own time. My very little free time that I've got. I'll just to do some more things. Find a couple extra photos just for my own personal wants. Like get a better superior photo, stuff like that sort of thing. But, yeah, man, this was fun. I don't know why Pokemon spin-off games always go so freakishly hard, but they almost always do. I gotta play way more I gotta play more Pokemon in general is what I gotta do. 12 years, and this is... the 5th? And the 4th was the other Pokemon Snap, I think. Leaf Green, Puzzle League, which I don't even know how much that counts, and Legends. Yeah, and that's the both Snap. Wow! This is the representation a childhood favorite franchise of mine has gotten on this channel. Disgusting. And technically 4 of them are all spin-offs. Huh! That's gonna be, that's something I definitely need to rectify. Regardless, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this. And I don't know, if you're watching the finale, you probably enjoyed it. I'm going to hope. Anyway, enjoy, I guess, the best of my silly photos. I have been the Max-a-Few Trades, and you better believe you'll see me again in the next Let's Play, whatever that might end up being. Yeah. Yeah. Video games are cool. You guys ever wonder what the Mario Club actually is? I've been seeing the Mario Club for like decades at this point, and I've still never bothered to Google what on earth it's even meant to be. Man, that Steelix photo actually is pretty great, actually. Yeah. They spell Phil with an extra L in Japan. Yeah, all right, whatever. I ain't judging. Get off the damn roof, Meowth!